Hey everybody, it's Justin here. I'm gonna do a Blu Ray collection video. As you see, this is my the first Blu Ray Disney right here. I'm just gonna kind of stand up here and talk about them. I don't really feel like showing my face today. I don't know why. I kind of just want to have it standing here. But I'm gonna go away for the week, house sitting. But I'm trying to get some videos out this week with Throwback Thursday and review for the Low Ranger and Despicable Me 2 coming up soon. So I just want to do this Disney Blu-ray collection. I got a nice stack of Blu-rays that are Disney release, and they're all Blu-rays, no DVDs, as I don't collect DVDs anymore. But I have a nice stack. A lot of them I have not watched yet. So right now I have Alice in Wonderland, the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, the 60th anniversary edition. Really nice slipcover. It has all the things in it that are really great about the movie. Alice and the Rabbit and Mad Hatter and the Queen. So it's a really nice slipcover too, and everything's embossed. The spine's also great, and this is just a great release for Alice in Wonderland. One of the better Disney movies of its time. And then next up we have the Aristocats, which I got from the Disney Movie Rewards. When I first joined, this is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack special edition. Just watched this recently and it's really good on Blu-ray, and I like the red spine there in the back too. I love cats, so this was a must-buy for me. Next up, one of my favorite movies of last year, and that's Brave. This is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. You know, it felt different than a Pixar movie, but I really did love it. It was just a really great movie, and I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I really enjoyed it. Next up, we have a Studio Ghibli film, Castle in the Sky. I'm a big fan of whatever Studio Ghibli puts out. This is not one of their better films, but I still really enjoy it. And next up is the Diamond Edition of Cinderella, the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and which includes the Tangled Ever After digital short. It's got a nice slipcover here. Everything's embossed. You get diamonds on the side, and Cinderella's embossed, and slipper. There's a spine and the back, which includes a lot of bonus features and shorts and a storybook. Wanted to get that before it goes back in the vault, which I don't know when. And next up, we got Dumbo, the 70th anniversary film. This was part of the Disney movie club when I first joined, and it was released from the vault, so I went and got it. It was a short film, but I really like it. And it seems like all the Disney slipcovers are embossed. Got nice things on the side here. There's the spine and the back as well. Not much to the back. I really like this train set right there. Next up, we got Finding Nemo, the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I didn't even use this. I really wanted to use it. Monsters Inc. 3D, but I never actually got around to using it. Like I said, all Disney is embossed. Finding Nemo is embossed, and the shark back there, Finding Nemo's spine. In the back, you get a nice banner of the great characters that this movie has to offer, and I'm really looking forward to Finding Dory in 2015, I believe. Next up is Fox and the Hound and Fox and the Hound Part 2. The Blu-ray DVD 3-disc combo pack. Have not seen the second one. I've heard pretty bad things about that, but the first one I have not seen in a while, and this is the 30th anniversary edition. Got this from Film Angel 11, and the back's really nice. You got the cast, the great animal characters there, and just a classic movie. Next up is Frankenweenie. I bought used at my local video store. I still haven't taken the sticker off. I don't ever take the stickers off. I don't know why. But everything's embossed like every single Disney movie. I like that on the sides here and the bottom they have I think there are like scars. It looks like scars. Yeah. So this is a really good movie. It's black and white, stop motion. I've never actually watched this all the way through. Sorry, I've never watched this all the way through. I know it includes Frankenweenie short, and you get a nice banner there on the bottom. And then we got Howl's Moving Castle, which is my all-time favorite Studio Ghibli movie. You got a great voice cast of Christian Bale and Billy Crystal, Josh Hutcherson. It's just an amazing Studio Ghibli film. If anybody has not checked out a Studio Ghibli film, definitely do, because they're considered to be breathtaking, and they're just really good. All of them that they put out, Spirited Away, which won Best Picture, animated film. You got My Neighbor Totoro, just to name a few. Next up is the 2-disc Blu-ray DVD digital copy combo pack of Pixar's The Incredibles, which is really good. I watched this a few weeks ago on Blu-ray, and I just forgot how much I love this movie, and it's just really good. The humor's there, and it's heartwarming, great family movie. Everything about it's good, and I really hope that they plan to make a sequel in the next few years. Next up is James and the Giant Peach. I had enough Disney movie rewards to get this off of Disney movie rewards, so I have not seen this. It looks really cool. The characters actually look really creepy, and you got the big peach there, and that's obviously James, from the creators of Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'm looking forward to actually watching this, because it does look really cool and creepy. So comment down and tell me what you thought about James and the Giant Peach. Next up, you got John Carter, the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. This was an alright film. I got this on Black Friday. It was worth the pickup. I paid $15 for it, but it was a cool movie. Lion King, I had to pick it up before it went back into the vault. Got the Diamond Edition. Everything's really cool. I have not watched this yet on Blu-ray, but I've heard it's really good. And number one animated film of all time. Heard that many times from people. Meet the Robinsons. I really love this movie, guys. When I first saw it, I was just drawn to it right away. The cast is awesome. The characters are lovable. It's fantastic. I really do love this film. And I got this for free from Disney Movie Rewards. I had enough points, and too bad it doesn't have a slipcover. But for the film, I was just glad to get it. Next up, I have the Ultimate Collector's Edition of Monsters Inc., which includes 5 discs. I really like the slipcover. It's lenticular. Monsters University is just a tremendous film. I cannot wait to get added to my collection. This one, though, is better, but Monsters University is really up there too, and this is just a really good movie. There's the spine and the back, which includes a bonus short, Partysaurus Rex. Nice banner there, and it includes all these discs. Got this at Target for $24.99. Next up is Muppet Christmas Carol. I got this from Disney Movie Club when I first joined. This is the It's Not Easy Being Screwed special edition. I can't wait for the Muppet movie to be released on Blu-ray in August. Next up, I have The Muppets with Jason Segel and Amy Adams. Guys, this movie is just so good. I love this movie so much. When I saw it in theaters, I just, this is the first Muppets movie I've ever seen. Never watched The Muppets. I just was so drawn into the trailer, and I just had to see this movie. And I don't know why. It's just movies that come along, and I have no idea why I really want to see them. This was one of them. And I saw this in theaters, and I was just left the movie theater smiling, and the whole time I just had such a good time, and I just love this movie. I need to watch this soon. It's regarded as one of my favorite movies of all time. I got the Waka Waka value pack, which includes Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy, and soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. It says not just the year's best family film. It's one of the year's best films, period. True. There's the spine, the opening sequence with singing with Jason Segel. It's so good. Next up is My Neighbor Totoro. This is another great movie from the 80s. The big monster here, Totoro, it's really cool, and it's a really weird character, but he's so lovable and he's so cool. So My Neighbor Totoro, one of the most beloved of all family films, would have to say so. Next up is another Studio Ghibli film, Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind. This is a really good movie. It's a war movie with great flying sequences, and it's really cool. Next up is Oz the Great and the Powerful, the Blu Ray DVD digital copy with the Lone Ranger ticket, which it comes out tomorrow, or 7/3/2013, but special 7 o'clock screen tomorrow, which I'm going to go see. I love the slipcover. As you see, it's shiny, and you can see it going. Great cast with James Franco. Great on Blu-ray. Just watched this the other day. And next up is one of my favorite classic Disney movies, and that's Pinocchio. 70th anniversary movie collection. 70th anniversary edition, 2-disc platinum edition. I actually was in a Pinocchio commercial back when I was like 4. Went to Disneyland. They were filming a commercial. Pinocchio was. They were just like an advertisement for Disneyland, and he was walking. He needed a child to walk down. Walk down like Main Street with him and hold hands. Look joyful and happy. Show what Disneyland is, and I was talked to, and I guess they wanted me to be in it, and I was. I don't know if it was actually released or whatever, but that moment just changed me with Pinocchio, and I have a big old Pinocchio collection of toys and statues and VHS, DVD sets, so a lot of things Pinocchio, and he's my favorite character of all time. Pinocchio, and I just was so happy when they actually released this. Yep. So next is Ponyo, another great Studio Ghibli film, based on the tale of Little Mermaid. Another Studio Ghibli film is Secret World of Arrietty. Most recent one besides From Up on Poppy Hill, which comes out in September, which I'm gonna get. This is a really good movie too, based off of The Borrowers. It's certified fresh. Tangled. This was a pretty decent Disney movie. I'm not big on the not the fairy tale, but the princess movies. But I actually really like this movie. The horse is really funny. He's a great character. So is she. I like her hair. It's shiny in the slipcover. It was pretty cheap at Costco. The next one of my favorite trilogy of movies is Toy Story. Got this from Amazon for pretty cheap. Love this movie. And then I got Toy Story 2. A really good sequel, but not as good as the first one. And then my all-time favorite animation film. 5th favorite movie of all time. Love this movie. Skip high school graduation parties to see this in theaters. And that's Toy Story 3. And this movie just holds a special place in my heart. This movie is so good. I will admit it, I cried at this movie twice in theaters. Me and my friend saw it, and we both cried. Not gonna lie, I cried. The scene where they're falling into the ashes, and they just hold hands, and it's the end for them. I'm getting chills right now talking about it. I cried there, just bawled like a little bitch. And the scene where he leaves Andy, I just cried there too. So I love this movie. It's #1 animated film, but scratch that, all time. Love it. Next up is Tron Legacy with Jeff Bridges and Olivia Wilde. And Michael Sheen's in this. I didn't even know that. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. Well, since it first came out, but got it from a pawn shop for pretty cheap. Next is Up. Really great. Another really great Pixar movie. Everything they put out is good except for Cars, Ratatouille, and WALL-E. Don't really care for those films. But I really like this one. Up. Makes you cry right in the beginning. Another Studio Ghibli film is Whisper of the Heart. It's been a long time since I've seen this one, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. And last, but certainly not least, is Wreck-It Ralph. Came out last year. This movie is really good. I was surprised of how much I enjoyed it. Ralph is just a fun character, voiced by John C. Reilly, and you got Jack McBrayer and Sarah Silverman and Jane Lynch is in there. So it's a really good movie, and it plays on a lot of old characters. You can get Sonic and Bowser and Dr. Eggnog, Dr. Robotnik there, and Street Fighter characters. So it's just a really good film, and I love it. It's great. So this is my Disney Blu-ray collection. I know there's a lot of movies in August that are coming out that I want to get, like Oliver and Company and Robin Hood and the Muppet movie, Sword in the Stone, just to name a few. I don't really remember what else comes out. But this is my Disney Blu-ray collection. You should see my mother's. I think she has all the Disney Blu-ray releases. She's a big Disney freak, and I think that's where I got most of my love for Disney from, is from her. So this is just to watch his movies with a Blu-ray Disney movie collection. I said I wasn't going to show my face, but you guys, I know you guys want to see it. You guys couldn't resist. But hope everybody has a safe 4th of July coming up, and I'll see you all later. Bye.